Bradley, what's the mood in the camp at the moment?
Yeah, I think it's out of everything. It's just frustration. I think everyone's frustrated with the way that we've performed of late. And throughout the season, really, we've shown spells that we can do it. And then obviously, first half on Saturday, we shown spells that we wasn't at it, and it's costing us at the moment. But no, the belief's still there. I'm trying to keep the confidence up. Everyone's trying to keep confidence up and go into the next game. That's a fortunate thing in this league. You've got another game to bounce back on. I know we keep on saying it, but it's time now. We're not 3 games in, 4 games in anymore. We're 10 games into the season, and we've got to start putting it right. So frustration overall, but we're confident, and we believe we can turn it around.
That was my next question. Is there a lack of belief at all?
No, I don't think there's a lack of belief. We're going to games and we assess every game after the game, and there are good spells in the game. And there also are some poor ones, and of late, whenever we've been poor in the first half of games or second half, we've been getting punished. And so yeah, the belief's still there. We've got a good bunch of lads here still learning, and yeah, it's down to us to, as I said, now stop talking and go and perform it on the pitch.
And how much are you taking on the responsibility as a senior player? A lot of those youngsters will be turning to somebody of you who's got great experience in the game to help them through this difficult time.
Yeah, I'm always speaking to the lads, trying to keep everyone's heads up because, as you said, there, I've been there and done it before. I've been in teams where we've been on bad runs, and the only people who can get out of it is ourselves. So, I've been speaking to the lads, as you said, the younger lads, but no, it's everyone says, "Oh, we've got a young team and stuff," but we've got to learn quick. We've got to put it right, and I can say everything that I need to say to the lads, but ultimately it's down to us, 11, who the manager picks to go out there and do it because the work the management and the staff do off the pitch, they give us everything we need to, and I think the boys are lucky with the staff and management we've got. I've never had managers and staff who are so committed and give everything to us. The detail they go through behind the scenes before every game to deliver us, the opposition, is in great detail. And they give us everything, and we've just got to go and do it on the pitch. And we haven't been doing that of late. So yeah, I speak to the lads and speaking to the management and everyone and trying to keep everyone's spirits up because again, it's football. It can change in a blink of an eye. We've got 2 games this week, and if we pick up 6 points, then everyone forgets about the weekend just gone. But it's easier said than done. We've got to go out and perform, and hopefully we'll get the results.
You mentioned the coaching staff there and the environment that you're working in. And I'm going to ask a question now, and I always think this when I ask this question because you've only got one answer to give me. But presumably, you really enjoy working with Liam Manning.
Yeah, of course, and I know, like you say, I've only got one answer to give, but I wouldn't say it, if I didn't mean it. I said from the first day I stepped in here, it was one of the main reasons why I signed for the club. The presentation him and Liam Sweeting presented to me, is in great detail of how they want to run the club and how they want to play, and it was very detailed. It was good. So I'm enjoying it. We're going through a sticky moment, and you learn a lot. He's leaning on me as much as I'm leaning on him, but it's a credit to him and his staff. They work tirelessly behind the scenes, and as I said, they give us the players everything we need to go out on the pitch and perform. But we're letting them down and we're letting the fans down at the moment, and it's down to us to turn it around. So yeah, everyone can say things about the management and stuff like that. But for me, it's us players who have got to turn it around now because, as I said there, they give us everything we need to go in games. And I've had many managers in my career, and I'm not just saying that because I'm here at the moment in time, but yeah, he is very, very good in everything he does off the pitch for us.
I just want one player to turn around and go, yeah, you know what, I hate him. I can't stand working with him, and I hate coming into work every day. But that's not going to happen. And what an opportunity! What an opportunity tomorrow evening, a home game, a midweek game, just to turn things around. Not wanting to lump pressure, but it's a great opportunity against a side who's, struggling as well so far this season. A real opportunity just to turn things around.
No, and you're right. With a lump pressure, but we know it is pressure. We've got to win. Simple as that. We set targets at the beginning of the season, and we haven't reached them. We ain't got quite near to them at this moment. It's been a sticky start for us, but it's only us who can turn it around. And yeah, we know it's a big game tomorrow, but we've got to win by any means necessary tomorrow. We know it's a massive game. We're at home. And you touch on them as well, being near the bottom of the table. I think they've won 1 in 9 as well. So it'll be a good game. We know it's not going to be easy, but tomorrow it's about us, the 11 that the manager picks to play tomorrow. I think first and foremost we've got to just do the basics right, work hard for each other. First, second balls, do the ugly stuff before we even earn the right to play, and I'm sure we'll be okay.
Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
We often hear players say that the step from the Championship to League One is, a big step when they come here. What have you found are the biggest differences so far between, when you've played in the higher tiers compared to what it is at the moment?
It's just, the variety of teams you play. 1 week you could be playing, like you say, an Ipswich or Sheffield Wednesday, and then you go to a harder away ground like an Exeter, where we found it hard. And, Morecambe, that we've done well there. But, they're different styles of plays in this league. And you've got to adapt to each team. Each team you play every week, you've got to adapt to it. And, we've got no given right to go to any place and play the way we want to play, because, it is expansive and we like to pass the ball. But first and foremost, in any game, I think in the Championship and in League One, you've got to earn the right to play, more so in League One, because teams are a bit more direct and it's more of a physical game, but the Championship is physical as well. But more so in League One, I think you've got to earn the right more to earn the way we play, especially the way we play. We want to play passing football, and you're not going to be able to do that every single game in this league.
And how have you found that transition? Has it been relatively easy, given that you played it fairly early in your career?
I wouldn't say it's been easy. It's been tough. Obviously it's not good performing the way we have been as a collective, as a team. We want to do better, but at the end of the day, it's results that matters. And the frustrating thing for us is that we've shown that we can do it, and then we've shown our vulnerabilities, how bad we can be when we perform in second gear or not at it and get beat. So it's been frustrating. For me, it's more of, as I said there, putting it all together. We've shown one half that we can do it, but we shouldn't have to be chasing the game. We should start like the way we finished the game on Saturday. I felt if we had 10 more minutes, we would have got an equaliser. But it shouldn't take us to go 2 goals down or to get a red card for us to react. We need to start like that in every game at 0-0 and be brave enough to go at a team. And hopefully, as I said, we're working hard off the training pitch, all the management staff and the team. But ultimately, it's down to us players, whoever's picked on the Saturday or Tuesday, to put it right.
I hate to harp on about it, but you are, as we've already mentioned, one of the more experienced guys. And when we see the team go a goal behind fairly early in games, sometimes there is that noticeable drop in heads. And how important is it for you while you're on the field, not just off it, but on the field as well, to keep everybody's spirits high?
Yeah, it is, and I think again everyone goes back to, we're a young team, but as I said there, you can only have that for a certain amount of time. We're 10 games in now, so we've got to learn. But in games when someone does make a mistake and we do go a goal down, the heads do drop. And especially the run we're in at the moment, where we're not winning consistently, it does affect, as you say, the younger lads. But it's down to us, like you say, senior players, to get around them and say, listen, things happen in football, but it can quickly change. From I said the Peterborough game, we scored 2 goals in 2 minutes, and we could have got an equaliser then, and we've just run out of time. But things can change quickly in football, and I think, me being an experienced player, I've learned that over my playing career, that football things change like that. Whereas a young player will probably make a mistake, and it'll be in the back of their mind for the next 5-10 minutes, and the next time they get the ball, they're worried. And as I said there, the way that we are as a team at the moment, very inconsistent. That does play a big part. But yeah, it's down to us. We speak about it after every game, because every game we have played in, the games we've won and the games we've lost, we've shown periods of 10 minutes, 15 minutes where we can actually do it. It's about sustaining that performance over the 90 minutes, and that's what we're working to.
Warren O'Hora said after the game on Saturday that there were some home truths read out in the dressing room afterwards. How important is it to have that, to air those sort of issues, but then draw a line under them and move on and know that it's never anything personal?
Oh yeah, it's important. It's as I said there, we're grown men. We want to win. We know we let the management team down. We know we let the fans down. And it's ultimately it's on us, the 11 players who are out there and the lads on the bench who come on. It's only us who can change it. So yeah, there was a lot of tough words said after the game, and rightly so, because we knew we weren't good enough in the first half, you know. And I said there it shouldn't take us to go 2 goals down or get a man sent off to actually react the way we did, because I thought the last 15, 20 minutes of the game we were really good. Even down to 10 men, I don't know, we made a lot of passes and we created chances. But yeah, it's one of them things, you know. It's good because it just shows that everyone cares. We're all on the same page. We want to do well. And, you know, like you said there, you say what you want to say in the change room. Everyone's man enough to take it. You know, if I have a bad game and one of the young lads said to me, Jono, what were you doing? I'll take it, and vice versa. And because we've all got one goal, and that's to do well for this club and this team. And yeah, a few home truths were said, and rightly so. We come in today, we forget about it, and we focus on tomorrow.